Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a Day of the Dead reading, which is timeless. I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful, or handsome, and you are kind. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone may be enlightened by them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So yeah, I thought I'd do a reading on the Day of the Dead. Cinco de Mayo, right? Let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on, right? See what kind of energies we got flowing for today. This is the Antique Anatomy Tarot. See what kind of general energy we get to start out here. Okay, you guys might hear Brian barking here and there. I got him somewhere else. But he's near. We also have neighbors that are doing things, so you know. Alright, so starting out here we have the Queen of Cups. This is the energy that's showing right now. The Queen of Cups is a person who's, you know, very loving, very nurturing. Doesn't mind sharing her emotions, easily shares them. You know, very nurturing and loving individual. Let's see what else we got here going on. What do we have here for this Day of the Dead reading? For whoever's catching this video. Starting out here we have the King of Swords. So we definitely have a King of Swords involved here, and this guy, he thinks a lot. He's a businessman. He's very intelligent, you know. He's about a step away from being the Emperor. Now we also have the Four of Cups here, and it looks like either he's going to miss an opportunity, or he wants to ask or make an offer to someone. Now we have the Page of Cups here, and this offer might be a little offer of love. Alright. At the bottom of the deck we do have the King of Cups. Alright, so there could be a couple here that we're dealing with. It could be this King of Blades, could have air and water in his chart. Could be one person, could be two people. But we definitely are showing that there's a King and Queen of Cups. This is the Bicycle Prestige deck. Tell us about this King of Blades. King of Swords. Tell us about the King of Swords. This is the first time I'm using this deck. So obviously there's some wish fulfillment going on in this person's head. This King of Blades, that's what he's thinking right now. What else can you tell us about this King of Blades? That's too many. I'm going to put these all back because we didn't see them. And we're going to keep, I guess we're going to keep. This was next. Alright, we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. This person has made a choice over some sort of wish fulfillment deal here. They made this choice because there was some sort of backstabbing energy. That's why somebody's been overthinking or thinking a lot on how they can get their wish fulfillment. I think they've made their choice. They've made the decision. Even though there's backstabbing energy, they've made a decision. And that decision involves some sort of deception. Alright? So somebody wants wish fulfillment, this King of Swords. The problem here, and they're making this choice, but the problem here is they're making the choice to be deceptive and to have backstabbing energy. Okay, now it's either they could be in that energy, having the feeling that and deciding to do it that way, or somebody has done that to them and they've made the choice to go after wish fulfillment instead. Right? Tell us about this Four of Cups. 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 We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Now the Four of Cups, this could be somebody making an offer, or it could be somebody missing an offer, right? With this Four of Swords here, this also doubles as the Death card. It's in the reverse. So either somebody's trying to resurrect something from the dead, or they are trying to postpone or resist this ending. That's why somebody may be trying to bring some sort of offer, making a peace offering of some sort, something like that could be. What else for this Four of Cups? Yeah, one of the peace offering is the promise of no more heartbreak. That's something, part of it. Somebody is feeling trapped, though, in a situation. They don't want to heartbreak anybody anymore. The problem is somebody is trapped. And they could be trapped in their head right now trying to figure out how they're going to bring this offer to somebody who there may have been some sort of deception and backstabbing energy in the past. Tell us about this Page of Cups, this elixir of Page of Elixir. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. And that's telling me that somebody here is, well, they're not going to be lying, that's for sure. So somebody might be bringing in some truth. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. They're actually not going to bring in any truth either. They're just going to not want to say anything. Right? Instead of telling the truth or divulging any information, what they're going to actually do is just avoid that topic altogether. They're going to bring in little notions of affection or love, but they're not going to speak about any of the lies or deceit that has happened in the past. They're just going to act like it never happened, even though we all know whatever happened, right? Yeah. And there's not going to be any victory here, because whoever this person is going to try to talk to and try to schmooze by on not telling the truth, whoever they're dealing with, they're going to be badgering them to tell the truth. And that's plain and simple, just like that. They're not going to be able to avoid telling the truth unless they just up and leave, but then the problem is not resolved, right? Somebody may just walk away from this altogether, and it might be a King of Cups. Just let me get these up real quick here. All right. What are the next two cards out for this Day of the Dead reading for whoever's catching this video? One more card, please. Temperance. So somebody's been very patient, patiently waiting. right? Having patience for an individual who may be very manipulative with this Magician in the reverse. This King of Blades could have been that person who was very patiently waiting, having a lot of temperance for an individual. So somebody here definitely has a lot of feeling for this King of Blades. And this King of Blades has got a lot of patience involving a situation that they don't want to lose an opportunity with. Right? The thing is somebody may be using a child to manipulate a situation. There could be, this could be a family situation where a parent is trying to manipulate a situation involving a child. That's kind of strange. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. So it could be, there could be some manipulation going on in terms of a child, because it could also involve like some sort of battle, custody battle, child support. Also, somebody may be making some sort of promise of finances when it comes to this child, but I think they might not be telling the truth. They might be trying to manipulate a situation. They might miss an opportunity with an individual involving this child. But somebody here is waiting, has been waiting patiently, having, learning balance within themselves, dealing with this opportunity. And they don't want to, but they don't want to miss it, right? It could be this King of Blades that doesn't want to miss an opportunity, but there is somebody who is also being manipulative in this situation. Could be that King of Cups. Tell us a little more about this Temperance, please. Tell us a little more about this Temperance, please. Remember, you guys, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't manifest weird stuff into your life, okay? If this doesn't sound like your story, do not make it fit. Why is this Temperance card here? Okay. So there will be a message of emotion or love or something like that coming in. That's what maybe this King of Blades has been waiting for somebody to relay a message of love to them, hoping that they will say something, I guess, Somebody is patiently waiting for somebody to confess love, emotions, or something like that, right? This kind of fell sideways, so somebody might be in two minds about this, whether or not they actually want to express their love to another individual. And when they do, it's not going to be deception. It's going to be the truth. When somebody finally gathers the strength to do it, though, tell us about this Magician in the reverse. Tell us about... Alright. This person's trying to manifest some sort of finances for a new start. So the person's trying to manipulate a situation involving a child because they want a new start in love, and they're trying to deal with their finances right now, so it might be a child custody thing. And if it's not, or no children are involved, somebody is just definitely trying to manipulate a way to find money. But the thing is they might be, manipulation doesn't always have to be bad. Somebody could be manipulating a situation for the good. But somebody here, nonetheless, is trying to manipulate a situation involving emotions, receiving some sort of finances, and a new start in love. And bringing in the truth. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. It's at the bottom of this deck. Yeah. Somebody's going to be also dealing with a single lady, single individual. Man or lady, could be either. This is also the Hermit card, which means that somebody definitely going to go within and try to think about this and figure out how they're going to deal with whatever's going on here. Right? Trying to manipulate something, maybe for a Queen of Cups. We could have a Queen of Cups here that somebody is trying to manipulate a situation for. Maybe because the King of Cups hasn't actually flown out, but he is involved somewhere. So this could be somebody who they might not be together, right? But we do have a King of Blades here involved. How he's involved, he could be a third party. It could be a family member, you know. And then we have that Page of Cups, which could be a child or somebody starting something new in regards to love. Finally learning or wanting to learn to express love in some sort of way, right? Okay, just want to put these aside. We're going to get that final card. So definitely the King of Cups, you know, unless he flies out right now, is not really in the picture. Ten of Blades. Okay, so what I'm getting here, and the Ten of Blades in the reverse, it's not a bad card, you know. I mean, Ten of Blades is just absolute backstabbing energy, right? This person has definitely gotten over it. Ten of Blades in reverse is kind of like getting that consolation prize after you've been totally 100% burned. You know what I mean? Someone screwed you over. But hey, you brave through it and you live through it. Here's your consolation prize. So that's what that is. So you are going to receive something in terms of, you know, from being backstabbed by whoever who knows who, right? You may know already. But you will receive some sort of consolation prize. What that is, it could just be a lesson learned. We also have the Ace of Coins here. So you are going to have some sort of new start in regards to finances. Somebody here is. It could be a Queen of Cups. It could be a King of Swords. Signs here, what I see, we have Aries for sure. Taurus. Sagittarius. We also have Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You guys could have those signs somewhere here and there in your chart. You know, could be you or someone else. Who knows? Let me see, why is this Ten of Blades in reverse here? Ten of Blades in reverse. There's that King of Blades, yeah. And you know, this is also can double as the Emperor in reverse. Somebody who is manipulative, who is not on the straight and narrow, who thinks about like evil plots and evil plans to take advantage of others type of energy. And that's what I'm feeling that this, you know, oh, you know what? This is not the Magician, you guys. You guys. This is the Chariot. And it's about not making movement. And it's crazy how I said we did have, you know, the King of Swords in reverse. This guy is manipulative. He uses ways to figure out how to manipulate. But we have the Chariot here. That kind of changes the story. This whole time I thought it was a Magician. But you know what? That's what I was supposed to say. So that's what is intended for the reading. King of Swords in reverse anyways will be a manipulator. He started out, you know, maybe in the past he was, you know, on the straight and narrow. But because of things that have happened here and making no movement when in regards to this child and this backstabbing energy, somebody here could have actually stayed with an individual who had a child, but it was not their child, but they stayed anyways, even though they knew. I mean, that's noble and stuff, but this person was being lied to and told that that was their child. And that definitely brought this King of Swords into some sort of energy, right? Yeah, that would bring anybody into some sort of angry energy. And that's what this King of Swords in reverse is. He's angry. He's very pissed off, to be quite honest. So we have the King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse. Alright, so those are the energies I'm getting. The consolation prize for this, not too much happiness. We have a lot of anger, resentment, and Ten of Pentacles in reverse means that you're not going, this is not a forever situation with you. And look, I did say that we did have the Magician in reverse. King of Wands is the Magician in this deck. So he is making an appearance. King of Wands in the reverse is the Magician in the reverse. So I called it, I guess, before it actually came out. So, but there it is. The consolation prize is being separated, is you know, for somebody to separate themselves from a situation where there's no future. You know, there's a lot of manipulation, there's no passion, there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of overthinking, but somebody's got to pull themselves away from that situation if they want to start something new in regards to finances. And stability, not just finances, but stability within oneself. Yeah, like that, balance, right? Like that Temperance card. What was at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, somebody needs to make a choice still on whether or not they're going to possibly separate themselves from this situation, which I kind of feel it's like it's a toxic situation. You know, I mean, I'm just saying. Okay. So, next I did also get my Loteria cards to see what the Loteria cards have to say on this Day of the Dead for whoever's catching this video. And they have been pre-shuffled, but we're just going to see what flies out here. I'm going to see if I can get 6 cards. I don't take them, well, I guess I will take them in reverse, however they fly out. These are like this. Actually, this one's first. Let me get one more card. Restricted La Maceta. So somebody may right now be feeling restricted because, like we said, they're not separating themselves from the situation. Not yet, anyways, right? El Pájaro, restless. It's in the reverse, so somebody's not too restless right now. They're restricted. They were feeling restless, but maybe they're not as restricted anymore because maybe they found out some, you know, some truth or whatever. El Camarón, misfortune, also in the reverse. That's good. Okay. So that's telling us that somebody's misfortune will definitely turn around. But like I said, after they separate from whatever this toxic situation is, right? El Arbol, this is shade. But there is no shade here, right? Because somebody has seen the truth, you know. Shade could be like covering, a cover-up. But I'm feeling here that there's no more cover-up and there's no more restriction. Or the restriction is there, but the truth is known. You know what I'm saying? La Luna, moonlighting. Somebody may have found out something in the evening. Somebody may have went out spying at night. Somebody was doing something in the evening time that allowed them to see the truth. Now, they could have even consulted with moon energy to find out the truth within. You know, asking for the moon's energy's assistance. And finally, we have La Palma, genuine. Somebody who is genuine. So let me see here. Somebody was feeling restricted. Maybe they went out moonlighting or went out at night. Okay, the person who was feeling restricted was the one who was being watched. Somebody has been being watched. And somebody is definitely not restless anymore because they have found that a certain particular individual is genuine. They're not trying to pull a fast one or anything like that. This person who's genuine also has a lot of good luck or is very fortunate. Because somebody has found out the truth about a certain situation here, it has relieved their restlessness, right? And the relief of restlessness is due to them being fortunate enough to find out this truth that is going to help release them from this toxic energy of the past and allow them to move forward on the Chariot. But they're not going to, like I said, they're not going to be able to move forward until they separate themselves from whatever toxic energies they've been dealing with. Okay? So that's, that's what I'm seeing here today, you guys, for this Day of the Dead reading, for whoever it resonates with. A lot of people out there involved in toxic situations. It's time to release. And that release is also going to lift up a lot of anxieties you might have, feeling that trapped feeling. You're going to feel a lot better. And then that's when the universe is going to allow a new start, when it comes to stability and inner balance. Okay, so yeah, I do want to give a shout out to my spirit guides and appreciation to them on this day, Day of the Dead. Not only today they are appreciated, but they are appreciated every day. If this reading resonated with you guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, keep it true love energy, happy, friendly, and loving types. We have nothing to fear as long as we stay calm and cheerful. I'm Mona, this is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.